Hello everyone, my name is S01E077 and welcome back to Regrowth. I want to say this is 77 maybe, I think. Not 100% sure. We'll see. As you can see, we have lots of stuff going on here. I'm using this system to send things over to the other side. And let's see, before we go over there we need one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, one of those, one of those. That way we can get some drawers set up for these things, because right now everything is starting to get all flooded. So let's get over here. Nope, that didn't work. Honestly, I think I'm probably going to break this stuff down and back into sugarcane and just store sugarcane. That might be easier since we don't really have to worry about space. One little helpful hint: if you're going to set up a system to keep mobs spawning, make sure you chunk load it. Otherwise, you log in and your whole world is all wibbly again. Yeah, it was an interesting thing. I think for now we're just going to have to make, because we need to get some of these things out of the system. So I think we're just going to have to set up just some quick ones for now. Just enough to get things moving. And where will we put them? We will put them, how about here, here, maybe there, and there. That ought to let things, there we go. Stuff starts flowing again. And see, it's things like that that are backing everything up. It's not smart enough to realize that there's already a chest with some of that. These we can pull out because we need to get that set up. And yes, I know I'm working on the storage room again, but, you know, kind of got to get it done. So, just put those there for now. Okay, now, we do need to get some finished products in here. I think we're just going to do this real quick. Emerald. I don't remember where I put all the diamonds, so I've just been kind of just going with it for now. We'll put them over here. Where did I put those? Oh, there it is. So the diamond essence will go here, which means... Ah, man. Let's not do it that way. Let's put you there. Let's put the emeralds in there. There we go. And then when we get diamonds, we'll just take care. We'll put another one in there for diamonds. 10. Click. There we go. Okay, let's put this away and get going with what we need to be going for. I want to get some type of mana generation over there and see if it can keep up. So what we're looking for right now is I want to make another one of the Gourmaryllis flowers. So I came over here, light gray, light gray. Okay, so 3 yellow, 3 light gray, red. Alright, and of those I want to say, yeah, one of the grays, 2 of the yellows. Easy enough. Okay, now the real question: where in the world is the Petal Apothecary? I think I left... Did I bring it over here? No, I think I left it over there. So let's go grab it real quick. Quickish. No. We need to make drawers for the flowers as well. Get some seeds. Oh, the hourglass over here. That's good to know. Take you with us. How do you... Did I set it up somewhere and forget about it? It's not in here, although apparently I have a wrench in there, which is good to know. Not in there. Don't see it in here. We should probably bring this stuff back with us. Okay, what did I do with it? I'm sure I put it somewhere that made perfect sense at the time. This is the problem with moving. I run into the same thing when I move my office around. Like, where in the world did I put that? Alright, did we set it up over here? We did not. Okay. Yeah, let's take you with us. If you were a petal apothecary, where would you be? Probably not in with the blood magic stuff. We've only got so many chests around here. Oh, wait. Did I put it over here? Cauldrons. Ooh, need a couple of those. Some of that. No, not in there. Or there. Got a zombie head. Not really all that helpful in this situation, though. About here. No. Let's put that stuff in there for now. Flowers? Yep. And we'll just say this is generic crafty stuff. Even though it's kind of a mishmash. What in the... It's gotta be around here somewhere. No, took that chest out of here. Oh, okay. No. Yes. What was it? Like that, maybe? That doesn't look right. Oh, that's me running. I was like, what in the world is that? Like this? No. Petal apothecary. Kind of. Kind of, but, you know, not really. Oh, look at that. Now it works. You know what? We got some extra pieces. Let's just make a few of them. Just so we have a few sitting around. I do need to get some of these flowers set back up again so we can get a bit of a pool built up. There we go. And let's put you away. Why did I want that stuff? Let's see if I can find one of the pieces I'm looking for. Keep one of these. The other one's here. Put you right there for now. I think the easiest thing to do here is just going to be 2. Okay. Did I remember? I did. Cool. So I've been trying to figure out what this thing was. I saw a picture of Regrowth and it had smoke coming out of something. And I couldn't for the life of me figure out what it was. It took me forever. And then finally, I just figured I would start looking for it again yesterday. And I found it. It's from Railcraft. It's called a smoker, as you can see there. There we go. The neat thing is apparently you can turn them off. But they create smoke. That's the sole purpose of them. And I thought it'd be kind of nice because I'm kind of working when I'm not actually playing on how I want to set up like an industrial kind of area. And these things were something I was hoping I could find. That way I could, make use of them. So it's kind of cool that we found them. So now we need a bucket of water. Too far. In there. Alright. So nuts. Do we have any seeds? Well, of course. In my defense, I was planning on doing this, but I logged in and, well, I suppose it's not really a defense. Maybe it's, well, no. I logged in, realized the blood essence pool was completely drained, so I got sidetracked by that. Oh, diamond's cool. Then I started sorting inventory, so I got distracted by that, and I put it away, didn't I? So didn't really get the prep done that I was hoping to, so I'm sure that's it. I can just, right now, I think I can actually hear the surprise. Everyone's like, he wasn't ready? Shocked. Yeah, me too. but I'm sure we'll all get over it. Alright, let's put that away. So seeds, I did not bring any seeds over here yet. At least not that I can remember. So we will just buzz over here. One of these, there we go. There we are. Gonna need you. Take one of you. Anything else jump out at me screaming, take me with you? Maybe some of that. Those, that. Don't care about the day blooms. Let's see. Canopy. Yeah, canopy. Alright, let's put these things away before I accidentally click on this thing and teleport us who knows where. Whoa, too far. You there. Yeah, we'll just do this. Okay, so we got our seed. Let's see if I got the formula right. Perfect. Alright, so now, yeah. Needed something still. Need one of these. Dirt. Dirt's gotta be somewhere. No dirt, go figure. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, we gotta sleep too. Just take care of these things while we're here. That I did move the barrels. You can see I kind of got the barrel stuff set up over here, while the Java stuff is in that corner right now. And okay, so we need a piece of dirt, 2 glowstone, dust, and a flower. So we need glowstone. There you are. Glowstone. I'm sensing some redundancy here. Let's fix that. Alright, so we need a flower. No, not a teleposer. Flower. Alright, flower. So we need the flower to be glowing. Didn't pick up a piece of dirt, of course. Luckily, we have dirt all over the place. Hopefully. Did I move it all? No. Gimme. Alright, so dirt, pasture seed, flower, okay. Alright. Now, let's just double check this here. If I remember right, there really wasn't much complicated in this. If there's space for mana in the pool, there's items in the inventory of the proper type on a 10-second timer. Emerald and gate. Okay. Oop. Wall. Nope. Oh, man. I really should set that one to turn off too, since it does use power. Nah, we'll have to deal with that later. Alright. So, we need emerald. So one of those. Let's see if I read that right. It said... Wait, that is an AND gate. Maybe I had to craft it. I read something that said you could convert these. Oh, that's why. It was an emerald gate with a timer built in. That's why it was white. Quartz. Emerald AND gate clock timer. Okay. Then we need some structural pipe. Already got a mana pool. Need a dropper. Easy enough. 8. Redstone in here? Of course not. Well, we got redstone down here. You can see I put some crafting tables in here. Much easier now. Alright, dropper. Yeah. We are going to need 2 more chunk loaders, 2 more ender pearl barrels. How do we want to do this? a spreader. I'm going to use the excuse of getting a spreader to try and think about how I want to, whoops, missed, how I want to set that up. I think maybe I'll just wing it. And there we go. Yeah, that'll work for now. That's right, I don't have a cooked potato barrel. That'll have to be fixed. Okay, let's see. So if we put you here, and we bind you down that way, and then let's just say we put the dropper. How do we want to do this? Yeah, I'm thinking maybe put the dropper, no wait, the dropper cannot be next to that because there, that's why. There. Okay, so the dropper has to be next to this. Then inside of this, it was, let's see, I went the wrong direction. Was it space for mana? Yeah, I think it's space for mana. Emit redstone. Inventory. Items in inventory. We'll need a baked potato. 10-second timer. Okay, let's go grab... What did I pick that up? Oh, I broke that. And then we would put the flour, let's just put it right there. Yeah, that could work. I wonder if you could face that thing upwards and set the flour on top of it, because that could look kind of neat. Let's just see what it looks like. And there. Did you lose a... Oh, that condition's not complete, so it's counting as ready to go. Let's grab a baked potato. Too far. Alright, so baked potato. So now when 10 seconds elapses... Oh. There we go. So we put that in there. Did our chompy little flower eat it? Oh, look at that, it did. Okay, that's kind of cool. There's some interesting potential in that. I wonder if we could set a thermal lily up like that to have a bucket of lava pop up underneath a flower. That could be interesting. Alright, I got us a little bit of mana, and how to get it over there. I think the best thing to do might be to put a recessive on this one, a normal over here. Do we have any mana left in any of these? We do not. So pop goes the pieces. And did we put... We did put it away, of course, because I always like to put things away. You go there. And there you are. You can have a recessive. Let's find... Did I put the dominant away over here? I did. Okay. So then what we'll need to do is crack into the top here. Where is it? There it is. Hello, zombie. And dominant. Alright, let's see. Alright, so... Do you have any mana in you? Okay, perfect. So as this thing generates the power, it goes over there. And then I change this gate right here. So if it contains mana, it emits a redstone signal. which allows this system to turn on. So basically I took the blood network sensor out of there and I put that thing in there. So in theory, I think we could bring that piece over here and have it set to, yeah, we could put another one on, yeah, we could do that right here. So if this one has a redstone signal, it will also emit. So then if we come over here and we get you, oh, okay, that was different. It looked like it dropped 2 for a second there. And let's see, what was it? 1, 2, like that. Ooh, that won't work. Neither will that. Oh, come on, don't be difficult. Like how it pops out and looks like it's giving you 2, but it's not. Let's put you there, put you back in there. Why in the world did I put it way over there? Oh well. Okay, so now we've got that. Perfect. Not perfect. You will not work. You are not smart enough for what we need. I wonder if that thing will receive a redstone signal through there. Because I think it can, yeah, we definitely don't want to do that. Because when the hopper is being sealed, I get the feeling it would push through and hit the other side as well. Because it does seem to emit a pretty strong signal. So we'll just take an emerald and a piece of green wire. And the sun is setting yet again. So if we put the emerald gate there, we put the green wire there, we say if you have a redstone signal, yes, this is probably excessively complicated. But yeah, looks cool. And if you have a green signal, you are also allowed to emit a red. So now, if this thing contains mana, yeah, if this contains mana, this has whatever that amount of mana is in it. Admitting or saying it has, let's change that so that it's here what it was before. There we go. Alright, so if this emits enough redstone signal, so if we get enough blood in the network, this will hit that, light up the green line, and then on this side, if that pool has power in it and it's getting the green signal, it will go. Now this is a little off because it'll have to fill that pool that's up there in the ceiling, this pool that's right here, which, how do you, okay, you're actually empty. What did I lose? This was here. Oh, nuts. I had no idea what I was carrying. We'll just say what's that. Yeah, so just fill that pool, and then this pool has to have some power in it. And then it will allow the blood magic stuff to activate. So, a little odd. I mean, in theory, I suppose it should be if that pool is full, because then that would let it run a little quicker, but it's over here, so we'll do it that way. So now what we need to do is we need to get potatoes. We need to get baked potatoes, and we need to sleep. So I'm going to move the cooking system and get it set up down in the little manufacturing area, or the whatever processing area below us right now. And once I get that set up and I get the bee-space barrel set up, I'll be back. Okay, I lied. We ought to set this up together since I'm putting a little thought into it, hopefully. So I figure might as well go over it. The idea here is hopefully that control slave there is on the 12th block from the controller. Now the idea being for these pipes is one of them will be extracting from the controller and the other one will be inserting into it. So they're flowing in two different directions. I'm pretty sure there's a way you could connect the two of them or to have one all-purpose, but this works. So we will have this be the extraction, that be the insertion. And then let's see here. Now, what we need... Too far. Nope. There we go. We've got an absolute obscene amount of coal blocks. So let's see here. If we set this thing up, how are we going to do this? Well, actually, I think this might work. So if we take, we'll just put it right here for now. So that's our furnace there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop it, stop it. Nope. Why in the world would you cook pumpkins? Seriously. Yeah, okay, so that's a little bit trickier because I only want potatoes being cooked. Oh, brain has an idea. Let's see if the rest can keep up with it. So if we take, no, just one. And we will put you here, we will lock you, we will take a single potato, we'll put you in there, and we will pick you up. Now, if we come down here, I kind of wanted it to go, so if we put that there, that allows us to, how am I going to do this? We'll just put you there as a placeholder. You can go here, pick you up. These don't need to go in here very fast, so I'm not all that concerned about them. And now we need to convert this to a push. Will it work? No? Yes? Come on. I know we've got potatoes. Is it too far away? It just tried to stuff that thing full of jack-o'-lanterns. Well, this will severely kink the plan if it doesn't work. Alright, let's see. Why would this... Well, that's definitely not going to work. Modification. Put it there. And then we put furnace. I really did have a clear idea of what I was planning to do here. Just not quite working out. What I don't get is why is this thing not filling with potatoes? Should be pulling. I don't think it's too far away. So if I put it here, and let's sit up here real quick so our flight doesn't run out. Huh. Weird. Seemed like it was working before. Alright, now we gotta do some experimenting to pick you up. Alright, so if we put you here, and we'll take some more pipes, we'll put you into a push, you into a pull. Interesting. How about, nope, nope. That's interesting. I wonder if it's not understanding what needs to go into them, maybe? Alright. Let's put that there. Let's grab one of these. Potato. Key. Key. There it is. Put that away. Pick that up. Put that here. That's interesting. It doesn't seem to understand what's needed. Alright, well, let's put that back. Don't need you. We'll keep the barrel for now. Over here, we will just change our mechanism a little bit. How do we want to do this? Now, I mean, I know the extraction pipes will work, but that would mean a whole ton. Well, I suppose we could test this. What happens if we come up here, put you down there, need our wrench. Nope. Pick these up. Put you there. No. Did not mean to take that off. You. I want to be a pull. No, wait. You're a push. You're a pushy pipe. Come on. Oh, man, mouse. Work with me here. And you're a pull. And if we put a potato in here. Okay, that works. I wonder if it's not capable of seeing where it needs to pull from. Like maybe it just doesn't understand what I'm trying to extract from it. It might just be a limitation of the way the pipes work, which is still workable. And just looked at the clock and realized I'm probably going to have to make a cut here soon. Let's see. So it doesn't understand what it needs to extract from that controller. Yet these work just fine. At least I thought they did. Holy smokes, that thing's been eating lava. So if we come up here, all of these were working before, and now they're not. That's interesting. It stopped extracting through the controller slaves. I wonder why. Because we've got this controller, this slave here, and we've got the two that are down there. And still not working. The input. Okay, so if we break that one and we set it up like this, pull. That's interesting. That would explain why we're having issues here. Or at least for some of these things, because some of this stuff just stopped working apparently, which is interesting because it was working before. I remember that much, and wow, I'm going to have to make a way to get in here eventually. So let's move these over there. Yeah, so those aren't getting filled. That complicates things. I mean, I suppose it's not the end of the world. I could stick something out of the bottom of them, but I was really hoping not to need to do that. So I wonder why all of a sudden extraction from the controller sleeve stopped working. Oops. Because the fire is definitely getting low, so you can see at some point in time it definitely stopped. But that's kind of odd. Well, I'm going to do a cut here, take care of a few things, and then I'll be back. Alright, so let's experiment a little bit here. Let's flip that around. let's see. Don't paint. Okay, so red for fire. Seems obvious enough, right? So if we put this on here, how are we going to do this? Actually, this needs to be a little different. No. I mean, there's only 4 items. Biggest problem. Does it have inventory? Contains less than 25% fire. I want you to pulse. That doesn't seem right either. Oh, I forgot to set which side. Oh, apparently to Plague Incorporated, they added fungus and parasites to multiplayer. Cool. Okay. Brother just told me that and asked if I wanted to play. It's like, no, I gotta finish this. Why does this seem like it's not quite right? There it is. We need red. Then we're also going to need to set this to the same thing again with a pulse. Will that work? Okay. Of course, 25% is a decent amount, but it is worth it if we can get this thing back online, which is the important part right now. You need to be set to extract. Your insert only. Okay. And we can do the same thing for here. We need 25% items in inventory. That could be interesting. Inventory. See, what I would like it to do is if you have one in your inventory, don't worry about it. If you don't have any, that's when I'd really like it to keep going. Because you kind of got to watch. I mean, this 25% one is still going to be dangerous because 25% is a lot of space. I mean, you think about it, 25% of this is a decent amount. But now we're going to come in here. We're going to make this one blue. So that needs to be blue. That needs to be pulse. And then that will extract. Why are you... Oh. Why did it spew those all over the floor? Weird. So those go in there. Those should fill that back up. Okay, so what we can do, I don't particularly like the idea, but I think we can do the same thing with the potatoes. So that needs to go there. So that will put our potatoes into the system. Then we will need something extracting them. I'm just using these now because I don't need to mess with gates or anything like that on them, so I don't want it touching that, but we can fix that. So I think the ideal would actually be disconnect that, then have it run down here. Then we will disconnect this one. That can be a push. And then if we come over here, we will connect that one. Break these down. Where'd you go? Nope, come back. Whoa, hello. Apparently I was flying and didn't even realize it. Okay, need another Mzuli pipe. I think what I may end up having to do is, do I have any diamond ands? Diamond ore, diamond and. I don't have any diamond and pulsers. So we'll have to stick with those. We need another Mzuli. Sun's going down, but hopefully you can still see underground. And need a chest, which I completely forgot. Ow, wall. Chest? No. No, come on. Up, down, over. Still flying. There we go. And chest. Okay. I really hope it's reading the inventory state of the chest and not of the controller there. I suppose the real test will be what? Oh, does that have a void on it? I bet it does. What are you? That'll do. Oh, it does. It has a void on it. Hello, lag. Oh, that barrel's gonna need to get remade, because that is so not gonna work. And what in the world is killing my frame rate? Come on, come back. There we go. Let's just disconnect you for now. So the condition's still true. I bet I don't have any left. Yep, it ate it all. So if we come up here, there we go. All right. Let's let that run and see what happens. Okay, so we need our Mzuli. We need, sure, right there. And then we'll put this here because it's easier to reach, and it does really wait a minute. Okay, none of those count as spawnable spaces. That's good. Alright, let's see. So we need potatoes and coal. So we're going to say the potatoes will be green, the coal will be red. So we need 25% inventories for all of these. And then this one will be red, this one will be green. Was it potato, coal, and a pulsar? Pulse, there we go. Okay. Those will go down there. Well, that's interesting. Alright, well, you can... That works. Let's just disconnect you. Okay, there goes the baked potato. Back into the system. Okay, that means baked. Baked potatoes. Okay. Now, baked potatoes. Which one of these? No. One of these had this one. One of these has a hopper out on the bottom of it. So, will so not work? Good to know. Alright, so we'll put that back. We will grab ourselves... Stop it. Let me down. There we go. Hopper facade, whatever you call it. I think it was this one. So if we come over here... actually, let's use the one that already has a sticker on it. Then we don't have to worry about accidentally setting it on top of something later and having it fill it full of baked potatoes. So if we put that there, and then put that there, potatoes. Perfect. And then that starts pumping mana, which is what we need, which will allow that thing to start functioning slowly. Oh, you little... Didn't think that one through very well, did I? Okay. Well, at least it was only 4 stacks that I fed to it. And why do I have nightshades in my inventory? How long have those been there? There we go. I brought this thing over because I was thinking of using it to fuel the furnace, but then didn't do it because it would have meant we'd had to create more of a setup in here. So now if we take this, we come down here, we will attach it here. That looks like a good spot. We will convert this to a push only just to make sure. Grab 1 baked potato. We will come over here. Our baked potatoes on this one will be yellow just because. Need another gate. And these are definitely going to get complicated. We're going to need to get the mechanism, the buildcraft stuff set up again so that these things can be configured, because having multiple emerald gates, I mean, in theory the most you can have per pipe is 2, because you can only have 4 pump outputs. So it's not, I guess it's not that big a deal, but it's still kind of a pain. So we need the 25% again. We're going to do baked potatoes, and it's yellow, and pulse, which leaves us with green and a pulse. So when we fit the next thing in there, we can do that. So baked potatoes come out? No. Oh, it's already pulsing. It can only pull 1 item type out at a time. That's interesting. Oh, don't tell me. Oh my god, that one has a void on it too. I mean, I suppose it's not that big a deal. We'll just let it go for now. We'll do the same thing with the ender. The problem is, I think we're going to run into, is if it's only capable of pumping from one side, that's going to mess things up a little bit. I mean, it works, but if it's only capable of pulling from one item at a time, that stings a little bit. I wonder if we could modify it. That might work. Let's try, let's break this for a minute. So let's just shut you off. You don't matter. We'll turn you off and you off. And then what if we put this here, and we just, actually we don't even need one of those. If we just come up here, let's go grab a, hello, come on, there we go. Let's just grab a normal pulsing gate. Octarctic or whatever they're called. Whoa, cat hair in the mouse. Alright. You do not have a redstone signal. I want to do your pulsy thing. Yeah, it's still only activating the very first one. Whichever one lights up first. I was hoping maybe you could light them all up at once, but that complicates things. I mean, if we're going to go that route, it'd be easier just to have a bunch of emerald pipes attached, because that also means that if we come down here, oh no, we got a full 64 in there. Well, why in the heck is this one doing it? 25%. These are all set up the same. But that one's going nuts. So, in theory, the coal should stop soon. I mean, the biggest problem I'm going to run into is the fact that it's going for 25% each. So, what if we disable that one and take that one off? You know, I'm not entirely sure. Because, I mean, this is definitely working. And I don't think, yeah, we definitely didn't put anything on there that could cause problems. So as long as this keeps flowing, we keep getting mana. So it's not the end of the world if this one runs out, because that just means that the system over there shuts down that's using the thermal lilies, which is a pain, but not the end of the world. Oh, that could work. Let's take a look at this real quick. Do I have any over here? No. Here? Nope. 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 Where did I put them? Well, I think one's over here. No. Here? Yes, there we go. These furnaces burn, I think it was twice as long? Oop, down. Twice as long, and I can't remember if they were a little faster. This is going to seriously annoy this thing. Okay, you. Okay. It's nice how they go back. Yeah, I think this one does run a little faster, which is useful. Okay, good. We'll leave that. So I'm going to have to work on this. I mean, right now, the food running, that's kind of the... Ooh. We got to get one over to the other side. So I think what I'm going to need to do is I'm probably going to rebuild these barrels at some point and take off the voids on them, because they don't need void. I still want them to have a decent amount of storage capacity in them, since these are kind of our buffers. So, you know, we want to make sure this one has a decent amount of fire in it. You know, we want to make sure this one has a lot of... Oh, the potatoes are all gone. You know, that type of stuff. So, yeah. So I'm going to take a look at this, and what I may end up doing is just having the slaves all over the place for a while with multiple exit point pipes into them. Not ideal, but it'll work. So we'll see. But I think we're going to call it for now. This isn't everything I wanted to get done, but I was hoping to get a few more of these machines built. But unfortunately, the extraction mechanism stopping... What in the world are you doing? You're only supposed to do 25%. Oh, you're doing 25%. You've got to be doing 25% of the full controller, because this thing can hold a lot of coal. All right, so I'm going to work on this between, I think, and get this kind of hammered out and then see what I can figure out. But for now, you know, thank you for watching. We got some of this stuff done. I'll see if I can refine it a little more later, because it is going to cause us problems after a while if we don't get this fixed. So I think we'll do that for now, and then we'll pick up next time. And I want to get someplace set up for blood magic, even if it's just moving it off in that corner over there. A place specifically set up to generate, which will, you know, this type of stuff will get moved over into, because this area is going to need to be chunk loaded, but because of the way it's set up, this setup from 3x3 and that set needs to be loaded in order for this to work properly, because of the way the chunks line up. Like, you can see our beacon is right over on this side of the chunk, and it's a lot farther over on this side, so a little bit of tweaking. Oh, that ran out of ender pearls. That would do it. Get anything in here? Lots of flesh. So for now, I think we're going to call it, like I said, and we'll just kind of go from there. We got this thing moved over and all set up, producing power. We got the start of our little assembly area built over here. I'll get these Mzulis or whatever we're going to do sorted out. Probably just use emeralds and go from there. But again, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed the episode, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed and you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button and you will see more videos. If you know someone you think might like watching us futz around with advanced logistic transporter pipes, Mzuli pipes, the controller slaves, and all sorts of stuff that didn't quite work the way it did last time, oddly enough, send them a link. Maybe they'll like the video, maybe they'll subscribe, and then, you know, they can be happy because they got something to watch. You can be happy because you got to share a video with someone, and I can be happy because I got, you know, more subscriptions and likes and support for the channel, which, you know, is cool for me. And then, you know, we can all be happy because, you know, usually everybody likes being happy. So again, thank you for watching.